I recently recorded a video about what marketing campaigns are. So if you don't know what they are and you haven't watched that yet, hit pause on this video and go catch that one. And then when you come back here, I am going to make a very educated guess that I know the question that has popped into your head. And that's, what are good marketing campaigns for small businesses like me to run? Hi, my name is Taylor and I am one of the founders here at NG. And in this video, I want to help you understand common and really effective marketing campaigns for small businesses so that you can get your next one off the ground and running. Now, to start, examples are always the best way to help you wrap your brain around what we're talking about. So when we're talking about common and really effective marketing campaigns for small businesses, there are 5 that come to mind. And that's social media campaigns, email list building campaigns, sales and promotions, giveaways, and product launches. So let's take just a few minutes to talk about why each one is really effective for small businesses. So let's start with why a social media marketing campaign is really a good idea for most small businesses. And this one is probably the most self-explanatory of them all. And that's because it's really likely that you are using social media to market your small business. But when it comes to using this channel really effectively, one of the keys is making sure that your audience and your following is constantly growing. Because the fact of the matter is, social media sits at the tippy top of your marketing funnel. And so the more people you have coming into the tippy top of your marketing funnel means more people that you have at the bitty bottom to finally make a purchase from you or book you for services. So running a social media campaign is a really good idea when you're focused on giving your social media content a little bit more attention because you want to focus on making sure it has the most impressions and the most reach. And you're experimenting with new hashtags and all of that kind of stuff, all in an effort to grow your audience. Now, the second one that I wanted to talk about is email list building. And guys, folks, humans, small business owners, email marketing is a really, really effective and impactful marketing channel for, it doesn't matter what kind of business, what industry you're in. But just like growing your social media following, you want to make sure that you are getting new people on your email list on a regular basis. And while email marketing doesn't necessarily sit at the tippy top of your marketing funnel, it sits just beneath that. But the reason that it's really important for you is because it's where you nurture people and get them to move closer to that sale. So even if you are growing your social media following, you want to make sure that you're doing something to then get people on that email list. And sometimes that takes a concerted effort, right? So working email list building campaigns into your calendar is a super smart thing for you to do. Now, the next one is is the second most self-explanatory marketing campaign that you can run as a small business, and that's sales, right? You can run a sale, you can run a promotion, and it's a way for you to make sure that you're putting in some efforts to get more of something, which in this case is money. And so depending on the time of the year, if you know you have sort of a slump in the time of year where you naturally are making sales or getting inquiries or bookings, then you can strategically slide a sale or a promotion into that slot to help make sure that you're lifting the bottom up. Now, the next one that I want to talk about is giveaways. And these are great to do because you're doing it with a partner. That would be the best practice for sure here. And when you're doing it with a partner, this is how you turn a giveaway into more of a public relations PR effort, because you've teamed up with someone and you're leveraging their audience to help grow yours and vice versa and all this kind of good stuff. So working in giveaways is another really effective way to grow your audience and get your business in front of new people. And the last one that I want to talk about is product launches. Now, if you're someone who is launching new digital products or physical products at some sort of regular cadence, even if it's only once a year, one of the biggest mistakes that I see small business owners making is just taking their new product, putting it on their website, and expecting for sales to explode. And that's probably not going to happen unless you already have a massive social media following, a massive email list that you can launch this new product to. So when you are looking at launching a new product, planning out a full campaign around it that includes a pre-launch effort, a launch effort, a post-launch follow-up effort is how you can make sure that your product launch is really impactful to your bottom line. Now that we have talked through some examples in detail of really common and effective marketing campaigns for small businesses, I wanted to show you how you can figure out which are the ones that are smartest for you to run. Because just because you can run all of these types of marketing campaigns doesn't mean you should. A marketing campaign should always complement your overall marketing strategy. So I want to help you understand what all those moving pieces are. Now, when it comes to figuring out what marketing campaigns you should be running for your small business, there are a couple things that I want you to look at. Your marketing strategy, the marketing channels that you are using, which is just where are you doing your marketing, and your calendar. So what I've got here is one of my NG accounts open because seeing things always makes it a lot easier for people to start to put the puzzle pieces together in their head. So what we're looking at is a marketing strategy for a small business. And we can see here, I've landed on the goals and objectives section. And so the goals here are to increase the number of leads, increase sales, and do a better job with SEO. And so when I'm trying to think of, okay, well, what are the marketing campaigns that would make sense for me to do based on these goals? Let's talk through a couple examples. Now, if I'm wanting to increase the number of leads that my business is getting, I can see here that the objective related to this goal is to grow my social media following. And if I scroll down to the very bottom, I can see that social media is one of my main marketing channels. So it would make sense that in an effort to grow my social media following and increase the number of leads, that I would go to the campaign tool and start a social media marketing campaign. Now, another example, if we're looking at increasing sales and revenue, this is one of the ones that you can do sort of regardless of the marketing channel that you are on. So, hey, if my goal is to increase sales and revenue, then I should go into my campaign tool and then do a couple sale or promotion marketing campaigns throughout the year. But what I really wanted to help you see is that it's always related to your strategy, right? You're not doing your campaigns out in the ether and treating them like, just like random things that you're doing. All of the marketing effort that you are putting into your business should always be driving toward your goals and objectives. And so that's one of the things that NG helps make it super easy for you to understand. And then with our marketing campaign templates, makes it super easy for you to get things started because you just pick the template. When do you want to start? Hit create, and then it's going to give you the task list so that you can start making moves really, really quickly without having to have started from a blank slate. So now that you've seen what some of the common and really effective marketing campaigns for small businesses are, and now you know what to noodle on in order to figure out, hey, what marketing campaigns should I be running for my small business? If you are already an NG subscriber, I'd really encourage you to log into your account and then get your next marketing campaign up and running. But if you haven't already become a part of the NG community, you can go ahead and start your 14-day free trial, create your marketing strategy so that you have all of those pieces documented. You've got your strategy, you've got your calendar, you know what marketing channels you are using to market your small business, and then go explore the marketing campaign templates and start to figure out what you're going to do over the course of the next quarter, the next half year, and beyond. And if you have any questions, we are always here to help. You can get in touch with us through the little chat bubble that you see in the lower right-hand corner of your screen when you are logged in, and we are more than happy to help you figure out what marketing campaigns you should be planning for your small business.